Beautiful day, beautiful soul, and welcome back to Love, Peace, and Happiness Tarot. I'm your hostess. I go by Melinda, NailFanatic, and I'm back to produce another free channeled tarot message for you know who you are. You paid for this. If you didn't pay for this reading, this is not your personal reading. Go to the website right now, get your personal reading. If you want to be on the phone live with me while I'm recording, you can do that. That's an option. Make it happen, okay? But she knows who she is. So I'm going to begin your reading with the tarot, the Sacred Circle Tarot. Your first card out is, it's the Shaman. It's the Hermit energy, Major Arcana number 9. Okay, let me see. Do I have this book over here? What? What? I'm being guided to look for the book for this deck. I don't even think I have a book for this deck. Do I have one? Or is it not here? Okay, so there's something about looking for something that is not there. Something. Okay. Thank you. We wanted you to get the idea of when you think it's there and you're going looking for it. So it's probably up on the shelf because as soon as I was asking the question, I could see it. It's in the box on the shelf. I don't need the book. The point is, it's like looking for information. They want you to stop going to look for an external source for information, my dear. You have the information you need inside that's perfect. That makes perfect sense because it's about the inner voice. It's about the inner voice with the shaman. All right, let's find out some more about this. Pulling, what did I just throw? From the place called flashcards, going with the shaman is the gift. The gift. Some of you who are watching this saying, but this sounds like my reading, or at least you will be in a minute here. That's because you're never so uniquely alone that you're the only one resonant with your experience. You ain't never alone, and you're connected to others who are in similar vibrations. So some of you might find some resonance here as well. It doesn't mean it's your personal reason still, just so you know. You want to know for sure for yourself? That's the only way to know for sure for yourself. Get your own personal reading, okay? Or just wait till shit happens, Just wait till your spirit reveal. Okay, the shaman, the gift. Okay, so there's a gift here that requires unwrapping. I definitely feel like this is you. Just because I love you doesn't mean we're good for each other comes out. Okay, now this is interesting. With this, it's coming through in a way that I never really got. So listen, there's something here about you love something about yourself, but this is coming through different. Usually this comes through as I love you, but we ain't no good to each other. Let's break up. But this is coming through different. I've never got it this way before. The way it's coming through today is you love it, but you scared to follow it. The what? The gift that you have to unveil. That's why it's still wrapped up. And it's what? That inner guidance. So there's something here about you get the inner guidance, but you're not always quick to jump on it. It's like I see a hesitation before stepping because so second guessing and doubt is the energy that this is coming through for me right now is second guessing and doubt. That's what I'm getting. Okay. So that's the way your energy is coming up right now. Let's look at some clarifiers from my handmade clarifying deck. I pre-shuffled 4 decks to do your reading with. So let's see what we have for this position of you. Thank you for giving the guidance that Kat needs. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. 7 of Wands. Okay, 7 of Wands. What else? King of Swords. What else? Page of Wands. What else? 6 of Wands. So listen, the 6 of Wands and Page of Wands, this is about good news, about victory. Okay. The 7 of Wands and the King of Swords together are coming through talking about but your mind stops you. So Spirit gives you the path to go to. Spirit gives you the path. They show you something, but then you get caught up in your head and stand in position. Okay, so what they want you to do in this, what's the guidance? I'm going to pull another card off the top of the tarot. Guidance for you, High Priestess. I want you to know that this is all about your Virgo energy, baby, because High Priestess and the Shaman, honey, it's all coming back down to you again. Your guidance is you really need to learn to trust your intuition and be brave. So what I hear is to build your confidence in your intuition, start with things that are not so huge and astronomical. In other words, don't start with your marriage or your relationship with anybody. Start with something simple, intuitively guided about what color somebody's going to come out with today, or what food that they want to eat, or something that's lightweight and not so consequential. They want you to practice seeing. They want you to practice seeing about something that's lightweight and not as heavy or consequential in order to build and establish more trust with your intuition. Okay. I hear they're going to be showing you little glimpses of things to come. So, like you might be getting an intuitive hit about a cup of coffee or a certain dessert or something like that. And then it shows up later on, and you're going to say, and you've done this before, they said, and you're going to say, oh, I was just thinking about that. No, you weren't. Spirit showed you. They're training you still, which this is a long-ass process. So, you know, feel good about it, right? This is a long-ass process. In our physical experience, you know, really opening up to that. Because you get it, but then the human mind starts to overthink shit and stand still. Okay, so these experiences are going to happen for you in order for you to, again, refine that spiritual voice. Okay, so that's big for you in this. Let's see a message. Excuse me. Oh, shit. Oh, God. Ooh. Okay, let me get a message for you about your mothering and the children, okay, because we know you have children, and they want to talk to you about that a little bit. This one, Bounty, 6 of discs. Bounty, 6 of discs. Bounty, 6 of discs. Okay. So regarding the children, your children is the best place you can invest your energy right now. And it's a very, excuse me, reciprocal energy. Okay, I'm glad that your video is short. I ain't even gonna lie, because right now with this shit, I don't like the sneezing. Ooh. And it's pulling on the, okay, on seven of dinosaurs. You and your children are actually a gateway for prosperity. That sounds really ugly. I don't like the way that sounds. Can we say it better? Your children are one of the ways that you're going to bring more prosperity into this life, into your life, okay, by your focus on them. Every bit of focus you give these children is going to multiply. The 7 dinosaurs, 7 generations. You and your children, the way you do with them, the choices you make for them. First off, you're protected by the guardians, which is the ancestors here coming through. Okay, there's something about the cartoon, The Guardians. I haven't watched that yet. I've seen it somewhere. They're showing it to me. They're saying, yeah, you and your kids, something about the guardians, you're protected. Okay, and affecting generational change. Okay, you guys together are part of a huge shift of energy. Okay, now from the Handmade Clarifier, we have regarding you and your children. Haters gonna hate. Haters gonna hate. You're clearly doing something right. Now they have something to hate on. So there's around your children, you need to teach them that. They're saying one of the things we want you to teach your children is that people hate, and it has nothing to do with you. It has everything to do with themselves. Don't allow your children to begin to absorb the projections of other people into being emotionally responsible for it, or holding themselves accountable for how somebody else feels in some sort of way. Also, I hear about some of the choices in the way you take care of your children. Somebody might be like, you do too much for your children. You do too much for your daughters. You spoil them, blah, 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 blah. Whatever the fuck they got to say, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, because you know what? They gonna hate. You do what the fuck you feel like you need to do. This is your children. These people need to shut the fuck up. That's what I say. Okay. With the Six of Discs, clarify regarding the children, please and thank you. With the Six of Discs, clarify regarding the children, please and thank you. Okay, here we go. Queen of Pentacles, Six of Swords, Six of Pentacles, again, over the Six of Pentacles, I love. Okay, and the Page of Swords. You're wondering if you're doing the right thing. Yeah, you're doing the right thing. You're loving him. You're nurturing him. You're moving away from challenging energies, and you're letting go of some self-sabotaging ideas or connections. And this is about all those ideas that you figured out where you were self-sabotaging yourself. This is about letting those go and not bringing them again into your children. And a lot of it is with you, especially taking responsibility for how other fucking people feel about what you're doing that's best for you. Who gives a fuck if they don't like you? Who gives a fuck if they're talking shit about you? It ain't. Is it true? No, the fuck, it's not true. Does it change anything about you? Only if you keep giving a fuck about it. So stop it. And don't teach that to your children. As guidance off the top of the deck, it has initiation. This is the Tower card. Okay. So in regards to your children, it's really important for you to keep tearing down the old structures, the old ideas, you know, where everybody believes that you got to make everybody happy. Okay. They're giving me the idea of how I've said it for years. I haven't had to say it so much because my daughter is very grown up now, but I would say it's real challenging trying to raise independent thinkers, because you still have to teach them discipline, but you don't want to break their spirit and make them fucking slaves and puppets. Because if I can control my child, anybody else could step in and take my place controlling that child. I didn't want to create a space within my child where she's so used to being controlled that she craves it all the time. And so that led to a lot of fucking hard experiences where she made independent choices that I did not always like. So I let her know, I don't like what you've done, but I'm proud of you for doing what you wanted to do, not caring about what somebody else thinks. Because at the end of the day, this is your life to live. And if you're always worried about what other people think, you're not going to do much of what you want to do in this life. You're not going to accomplish much of what you need to accomplish. And so there's that fine line, right? Okay. Now let's look at your romantic love life. What is going on? What do we need to know? What is the message for Kat about her romantic love life, please and thank you? Romantic love life for her. What's the message? What we got? Whoa, Force, the 10 of Wands. 10 of Wands. So something here is at its end for a new beginning, okay? So much force broke something here. Trying to force something, broke something, okay? With the 10, it's the beginning of a new cycle. Okay, let's get some more on this from the Play School flashcards about romantic love experience for you. What do we have? The blue cone. The blue cone. Okay, this is soul throat chakra experience. Okay, speaking up, talking. I feel this. It's like I can hear you saying, you're not going to force me to do anything I don't want to do. That's awesome. If you really are, that's it. Okay, what else do we have here? Clarifying this 10 of Wands, please, from my Handmade Oracle. In romance, love and romance for you. Okay, from the Feels. Words cannot express my appreciation for you, for all you have done and all you do. Okay. Gratitude. And let's get some clarifiers for this 10 of Wands from the handmade clarifiers, and then we're going to go in. I feel like there's a conversation. Something's changing in the way your relationship, your romance is going right now with the 10 of Wands. Something is ending. Somebody's going to stop trying to force something. Okay, we have the 7 of Cups and the 9 of Wands. We have the Fool card, and we have the 10 of Swords. So there is a transformation in this experience in your romance, okay? The end of a situation, letting go of something, okay? The Fool card is letting go, shutting off anything that would get in the way of the new journey. The 9 of Wands is you're almost there, but it's so fucking difficult, okay? And the 7 of Cups is unconditional love. There is gratitude in this. Okay. So I feel like your partner is letting go of something. They figured something out and they're letting go of something. The problem is, are you emotionally detaching more because you kind of have been through enough shit with this person already? And you feel done in some type of way? Let me get guidance for you off the top of the deck. We have, whoa, the 5 of Swords. Oh, shit. Okay, so you're grateful for this person. It's not like there's a bunch of, I don't hate you, I don't wish you would die or no shit like that. You know what I'm saying? We ain't on that immature shit, but I feel done here. It's like too much has happened. This person, I feel like this person in your romantic experience with the guidance being the 5 of Swords, that's toxic connections. That's no one wins, no one loses. It's just like a fucking wash. It's like get out with the skin on your back and be happy you got that. Because there's no, it's like win or lose, it kind of all looks the same in this, okay, is the guidance. So it really, what I see here, and maybe this is part of what your intuition been trying to tell you, but you ain't wanted to do it. I feel like if you're leaving a connection or if you're leaving something alone about this connection, then you're going to express gratitude and you won't really want to leave it in peace. So let me ask this, is the guidance that I'm getting for Kat to completely separate from this connection completely? If the answer is no, then this is about a transformation happening within the connection and the connection is still good. If yes, then this is like a whole breakup. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Whoa, shit. The 13th is the ace. Shut the fuck up, girl. It looked like this is like a whole separation that you're planning, working on, feeling, sensing intuitively. Like with the Ace of Wands, especially in this deck, that looks like you've been knowing that you need to break up. But you're waiting to the last fucking minute to do it. It's like, I'm just drawing it out. The 13th card is the death card in the Tarot. Major Arcana 13 is death. So it's like you know you're done. The other person, it's like they need help. It's not something you can do for them. And you're grateful for everything in your experience. I feel like at some point here, you're going to have this conversation and you're going to cut this out. That's what I see. That's what I see. So let's get closing oracle messages for you from the Divine Energy Oracle. What do we have for you? Closing you out at this time. Thank you for purchasing your personal reading. If you, anybody else finds residence and wants a personal reading, go to the website. We can make that happen for you. Thankful and grateful for all you do. All right, here we go. Strengthen your gifts. Oh my God, that goes back to the whole energy of you. This is about you strengthening your gifts. Absolutely. That's what you need to do. And by ignoring your intuition, you deaden it. You dull it. You create a lack of sensitivity towards it. You become desensitized towards your intuition when your intuition keeps guiding you in the same path and you keep ignoring it. Have faith. Take the steps you're guided to take and have faith. Okay, and count your blessings. Because you have so many blessings here. Okay. And I heard get one more. What's one more for Kat in the bottom of the deck, please? One more message for you, closing out your reading here. What else? All right, here it is. Face your shadow. You have a bad habit. You know what it is. You keep running from it. You don't want to look at it. Okay. Change tracks is at the bottom of the deck. The universe has been trying to get you to change tracks. God's been trying to get you to change tracks on something, but you're afraid. Face your fucking fears. Face your fears. This is what I have for you, my dear. I trust and believe that this is exactly what you need at this time. So I look forward to hearing your feedback. Until next time, sending you so much love and peace and happiness. Kamsahamnida. Gracias. Later, baby.